Welcome everyone to NRC Division 1. My username AMS Phoenix, and I have AMS Rambo in the commentary box with me today.
Hola.
I've just had notification that the weather is dry and dry. I should hope so for frickin' Abu Dhabi, as it is the desert.
I mean, if it was raining, I'd be whipping.
I'd be leaving. If it was raining, I'd be leaving. I'm commentator and I'd be leaving. If it was raining. It's Abu Dhabi, man. The game shouldn't be allowed any kind of rain here. Same as Bahrain. But as you can see, we only have 13 drivers today, so it will be short quali instead of full quali, which means that everyone's going to be going out and trying to make it up on the softs.
Well, let me see.
It is a traditional two-stop round here.
I found 2 medium.
It is a traditional two-stop. So starting on softs isn't the worst thing you can do. But it is the first man going to be able to set a lap. It is going to be Crowding. Crowding is the first man who's going to set a lap. So we'll go on board with him as he goes into turn 1.
Very
Hits the apex, goes wide, goes now through the swooping second and third corner. Goes, you want to hit that curb. Shut up, Siri. Am I talking to you? No. Now shut up.
The TikTok thing comes up mid-race. Watermelon! Starts screaming. Anyway, crowding coming down the back straight, going into the left right chicane. Braking, 100 metre board, turns in, needs to the apex a little bit because to run through that, will he get good exit? Yes, he does, he don't get too much able stay. On the exit, down the next back straight, these 2 straights to probably some of the longest on the calendar. Gives some good overtaking opportunity coming into the left chicane, missed the apex on the inside. Corner cuts the one, both of them actually, but didn't get invalidated. Left-hander.
If someone made this regular corner cutting, because that looks like obvious.
Yeah, that looks a bit crazy. I'm checking the rules. Gameplay settings. Nice
coming through the hotel section, where if you're lucky enough to go to one of these races, you stay there and just watch it from your bedroom. You could be stark bollock naked in your bedroom and watch an F1 car go around the track. It's great. Coming around the last corner now, and he's got to make sure he doesn't invalidate on the run to the line as it's straight shot. Does a 1:33.2. Not a bad banker lap, that ain't.
No.
That is not, as we have a
Merc of
AlphaTauri of Apex is 33.7.
Lucky can run the final
then yeah, we've got Plucky in a Ferrari.
mediums.
Plucky does 33.9 on mediums. That's a good lap there. Tyre difference around here is around about 7 to 8 tenths. So he could have been up in front of Crowding if he'd gone onto the softs.
Next up will be the Haas of Ireland, I'm pretty sure. Coming into the second to last corner. He's on the set stuff, guys. He doesn't invalidate, runs very wide down the exit, but gets going on through there. Good exit, he's setting a 34.0 that's behind Plucky. So yeah. Next up will be the racing point of Harvey. Going through the final sector.
Yeah, they're both not pushing.
Yeah.
Tommy now has only just set his light on and he's invalidated, so that might be this and next. Tyler does a 37.4. Tommy is going to go again. Rhythm is on a lap. This is coming through the sector 2. He's on the medium tyres. So this is now coming through. Looks like quite nice and tidy. See where he puts him. Obviously, the only medium runner so far to set it up is Plucky on the 33.9, so that is what he's going to be aiming for. If he can get within a couple of tenths of that, he's just invalidated. So, not getting anywhere near 33.9 in the validation. Just drive for a bit. He's invalidated. Medium run again. Kiki. He did a 43.3. Last week's podium sitter. It was a surprise podium sitter last week, wasn't he?
Yeah, just snuck up out of nowhere because of penalties. And just snatched it, I mean. Hopefully, they can do well again this week. what has just happened, I think Armageddon has just happened with Phoenix's children. Rest in peace, Phoenix, and his peace and quiet. Kiki, speaking of not being loved, coming down the back straight. Into the left right chicane. Very nice through that. Gets a little bit of ropes down the exit, but gets a good run coming down the back straight here. Stays to the left hand side. Don't want to run out too wide at this time where it doesn't need to be lost. Breaking down at the 100-meter bump into this left hander. Locks up a little bit, but gets a good run through there.
Connor's retired in the pits.
Oh, he was coming from the back. Bit of a lock up there from Kiki. Give a throw, he's coming on. It's on a set of mediums. There's rhythm on the outside of Kiki, who is just getting out of the way on the mediums there. Minaj goes second.
Looks like a tidy lap from Kiki.
Very tidy lap. Going into the right hander. Hands off your lockups.
Oh, nearly
He's
invalidation.
had a few lockups like that. I think he'd do a lot better. Next coming through, I think it's going to be a racing point. Is he on that?
The old tracing point.
No, he's not on that. Even though he's improving.
No.
Slow lap, I assume. Next
Yeah, we've got Tetley's on an out lap.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind that we've got
Blackie, an out lap. Mediums, along with Jeff River. Who's on that out lap.
Crowding's on another lap. Not much going on, unfortunately. Either in pits or on out laps or going back to the pits. With 10 minutes to go, they'll be looking to probably get another 2 runs in. The ones that are out now. Harvey's actually going for another lap. He's probably just doing some race runs before he goes and does a quick quali lap. But we'll go on board with a Tetley teabag as he sets his first lap of the session. Coming up to sector 1. Goes purple, so looks like he's got some pace around Abu Dhabi.
It could be crowding.
Want to try and get your power down as quick as possible to get a good straight line speed to the end. Anything you lose at the start of the straight, you'll lose more at the end. So he's coming down now as Term has now joined. Braking hard into the S section. It's very hard, this section. Off camber, hit that curve too much, your rear end just decides to go. See you later, I'm fucking off. As he's now powering down the second DRS straight, where most of the opportunities of overtaking will be down into this corner here. As he brakes, locks up, doesn't invalidate but looks nice and planted. As he misses the apex a little bit on the entry to that, but keeps it on track, keeps the speed up. Now the fast right-hander, where you can make another overtaking opportunity, but it is very risky. Now into the hotel section, where a lot of people can't invalidate. That corner there is also tricky. You could lose your rear end there if you put the power down a little bit too early. Now the final 2 corners, try not to invalidate. Just keeping it in the white lines. Runs out wide onto the curb, straight line to the dash.
33.9. Blackie's looking really good here, going on these mediums. He is, although, back out on the softs, so that medium would not count. But it does look pretty strong. He's only 5 seconds right now, but of course the last sector had a lot more corners than the first and second sector, so he's probably going to gain a lot more time.
With Blackie as he finishes off his lap.
Well, as he backs out, I mean, if I was Blackie right now, 5th, 6th drive forever.
Drive does a 32.8. Yeah.
If I was Blackie, I'd stay on the mediums. To be fair, I'd have an advantage in the race. And
but track position around here is
yeah,
key.
true.
It is quite a hard track to overtake. It is a very much of a DRS train around here.
There we go.
He does a 32.7, so he goes pole on his lap. Let's go on board with Tommy as he's coming out the end of sector 2. He's backed off, so he's not going anywhere. We'll go on board with
the mediums.
Rhythm. Yeah. Rhythm is coming through the end of sector 1, start of sector 2. Looks like he had a good exit out of that chicane. Trying to keep as close to that barrier as possible. Shortest line to the next corner, and then drift out wide to pick your braking zone. And he hits the apex nicely. And Z-Tech has now joined another quick driver, so we might get a bit spicy now.
I mean, I think that this is going to be a train of cars, probably from like first to about 56, and then from there down to the back. So there'll be two main battles be keeping up with during the race, as we see Rhythm arrive with the final sector now. Very nice through there.
It's worth pointing out that Rhythm is a Division 2 driver, so showing that he's got some pace though.
Yep, up into ninth.
Improving as he goes ninth.
Very audacious race line there. Oh, he hasn't invalidated. He exceeded more track limits than I exceeded. You know, like, I don't know.
Right, we'll go on board with Term.
Term
with him on mediums.
coming through the final corner onto the pit straight. He goes on to his lap now. Is he on a lap? The timer in the top right screen, but he's blushing, so I imagine he is. There we go. Going through the first corner, very nice through that second corner, flat out left into a flat out right with a very fast corner there. You need to keep it playing, try not to lose back end or scrub any speed. Going into sector 2, nice on the apex on the left and back to the right. You don't want to, you know, spin up the tyres to get spinning. Here you need the best exit you can, late apex, get on the power as early as possible, straighten out the car onto the back straight. DRS enabled there, the drag reduction system at the back of the McLaren helping its way down the straight as we see the Haas in the background coming out of the hairpin. Coming into the left for a chicane, you want to break it about the 100 metre ball, get the car turned in, don't look up too much. Good exit, use the curve on the inside there as turn does, gets to good exit, beautiful line through there. Drag reduction system once again opens to rocket that McLaren back down into the final sector. It's going to be a beautiful middle sector for the McLaren. Into the left, right, left chicane. And he has invalidated his lap. He was very clean left from turn there until that point. He was going on for a good lap, probably faster than Blackie's lap earlier on the mediums. But unfortunately, that lap will be invalidated. He'll have to go again. He is saving, probably waiting while they're going in the pits to come back out and doing another lap straight away. But yeah, that is terms of that. Over, we'll go for another one. We'll see in a second. He goes into the pits. So
yeah, probably going to strap on some subs now. 4 minutes left of the session. He's gone board with Z-Tex. Set his lap on mediums. As he's decided just to completely cut the whole of
ignore that
sector 2. So we won't go on board with him.
Next car will be Harvey going in the final corner. He's on a 1 minute missing in the pit lane.
Well done, Harvey.
Yeah, I caught that. Oh, and he's good one there.
Just caught the end of that.
Yeah,
Jesus
I got the whole thing recording that. That's going on Twitter. Deary me. Oh, goal notification. Nothing's happened. My phone just decided to come inside.
We'll go on board with ARL Apex as he starts his lap down in P7, looking to improve his position. Round turn 1 nicely, flat out turn 2 and turn 3, doesn't lift off, car nice and planted, use a little bit on the curb on the exit, and then nicely cut that curb and then miss the bump on the exit of that chicane, going into the hairpin. As it looks like, unfortunately people, the whole of that first sector, it looked like we had the broadcasters from Monaco, because we missed all of it, near enough. Oh my days, even the game's now being retarded. Oh my days, the camera angles it was giving me for the whole of that first sector for Apex was literally nothing. We missed the whole of turn 2 and 3. the hairpin, everything.
I mean, just shoot them.
But Apex looks like
This is
on a
America.
good lap now. Oh, he's just invalidated, so he's not going to be. We'll go on board with Tetley. We'll see if Tetley is up, as he is P8 behind Apex, looking to improve his position as well. Looking very tight in that midfield. Only 7 tenths between P4 and P8. So every little millisecond counts, as is now coming through the final section. Last 2 corners. Don't invalidate. Stays on the line. Hits the apex nicely. Runs out wide nice and straightens up the car. Lovely. And goes up to P5. He'll be happy with that.
Right, I've got European
Is
final.
off for a wander again. Turn is just letting people through. We'll see who's going to be the first man to set. Up forever. He is 10th and a half up. So this could be pole right now.
Oh, fuck.
He's coming through the hotel section. Turn the top line down. I can hear it for them.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying. There we go.
He's now coming the last 2 corners. Drive forever. Looking mighty quick. The last few races. Looks like he's upped his game.
G-Ninja's
To
coming
the
on
line,
to
there's a
a
32.5.
32.5, that is gotta be close to pole him. Like he's on another lap.
Yeah, he's half a
So is
half a
Tommy
tenth
apparently
in the first
purple in
sector.
the third sector?
We'll stand with Placky because Placky is the next in P2. He is 10th and a bit down on his time.
Yeah, Rhythm's going through the final sector now. We want to see where he comes. He's going to be coming through the final corner. He looks like he's on a really good lap. Out the final corner, stays to the left hand side. That is P7, 33.5.
Oh, just missing out on P6. Go back to Placky. He was down on his time. Is he going to be making any time up in the final sector? Oh, nearly hits the wall. Would have been invalidated if it had. Oh, now he's invalidated. Oh, that's unlucky. Let's go to board with Tommy. Purple middle sector as well. So Placky's teammate is going for pole. See if he can jump his teammate.
Island's going through the final sector. Into the final corner now. But Apex.
Crowley stays P4. Tetley stays P5.
Island
goes
P6.
P6. We'll go on stand board with Tommy Lowe's. He's coming around the last corner.
Here he comes. Will he be pole? Where will it be?
Oh, it stays P3.
It's literally about 10, yeah, 10 to 10 milli.
Ninja goes P10 on mediums.
Yeah.
So that's a good lap for Ninja. What's Term? Term? Where's Term gone? Term goes P5 on mediums.
Oh, wow.
Flipping heck. So it's 3-3. Oh, there, Term. I'm just about to say that. Yeah. Hey, if he uses this to be that quick, who cares? He doesn't use full traction control, it's medium.
He does, yeah, definitely.
I use medium. Full traction, which just leaves you way too much time. But starting from the back of the grid, we've got Zetex. We've got Connor, who decided to quit early on, with Zetex not setting a lap. Harvey down in P13 with Kiki in 12th. Ninja P11, so close to getting into the top 10 on those mediums, but he has a fresh set anyway. Apex in P10 with Riven P9, that's good qualifying for him. ERM Minaj in P8 with NRC Ireland P7. Tetley Teabag is in P6 with Term on those mediums in P5. Like, what is that man been sniffing? Crowding in P4, Tommy P3, Blacky P2, but with nearly a 2/10 gap to P2. Drive Forever absolutely bossed that qualifying there and stuck it on pole for the Ferrari.
Yeah.
So that was a good lap by Drive. I must admit, you know, from the start of the season to now, Drive Forever, his pace and everything has definitely improved a lot.
It has. I mean,
qualifying pace. Qualifying pace, race pace, maybe not as much, But his qualifying pace is definitely, maybe later on these tracks have sorted more to his style, and he didn't really like the earlier tracks because obviously everyone has their favourite tracks.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done to John for sticking it on pole. Now, if he can just get into, if he can be leading into turn one, he should have a good chance of winning this race now.
I mean, some of these races, it's anyone's game. Someone from the back, I think Turn will be up there by the end of the race as well. He'll have a lot of pace on him. As long as he can keep.
Definitely.
I think that even if Turn does get to the front, though, I think he'll lose it on penalties. So we'll have to look further back down the grid. People like Placky, Drive Forever will be the ones, if they can keep the noses clean, not get any damage, and also keep all four wheels on the racetrack. They should be on for a win. Turn just needs to try and not get as penalties as possible, and he could be in a good position.
And then penalties can also play a part around here. Obviously, it's not a track known for a lot of penalties, but you can pick them up, you know, if you're not careful, especially at the end of Sector 2. Cutting it a little bit too much. And
in battles, etc.
Yeah, so we'll see. It should be a good race.
Nice.
In other news, just to annoy the 4 people that are watching, that this man right here has got the 2021 beta. Yeah. So if you see me
No one else.
on 2021, don't be gel. Just don't be gel.
I'm not jealous. I'd rather play a complete 20. Actually, to be fair, the 2021 beta is probably going to be more complete than this pile of dog shit. But you know.
Yeah, just about. I just want to see if on beta I'm going to get the live. I know the liveries are not going to be there. That's fair enough. It's just going to be bog standard liveries.
What do you mean?
On an F. Like they won't.
Will it be like the liveries on a multiplayer car?
It'll be FOM liveries, and it'll be the FOM car. More than likely.
Because they've already done the livery renders, it's just all on the standard car.
Yeah. I just want to see if they've added the new tracks, so I can be the first to drive one of the new tracks.
Yeah, I think Imola... Which one was it that they said won't be on until release day? I think...
Some of the new ones. Right?
They said Imola, Portimao...
Is it Turkey?
Turkey isn't going to be on the game. Canada will be, because they're basing it off the original calendar submission. So I think Saudi Arabia will be on there, because they've been playing that for a while. But tracks like Portimao and Imola that were the deal was done last minute won't be on there until release day. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but that's what they said about a month ago. So Saudi Arabia might be on there.
We shall see.
Because they've already done renditions of that on the Instagram page.
But technically T-Bag has read it up now, so...
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
No worries. There's a wait for Rambo. Don't mind me, I'm just eating Chris while we're waiting for this. I was going to say, I thought there was no formation up then. Go. Let's go through the grid from reverse. WI Connor on those mediums in P15 with Z-Tex on the mediums as well, P14. Harvey following them in P13 with Kiki and P12 with Ninja on those mediums. Then we get to the top 10 with softs. Shut up. Apex P10 on the softs along with Rhythm P9 and Minaj P8. Then there's Island on in P7 with his teammate, NRC teammate in P6, Tetley T-Bag. Now in P5 with on those mediums, the only person in the top 10 on the mediums is Term. He's going to be slow off the start, he's going to be struggling a little bit, but a few laps in he should start pulling the pace back. Crowd in P4 with Tommy P3, Amos Placky P2, and then Jedi Forever in P1. So just making way now through the formation lap. As it states at the bottom, 2 stops, soft, medium, or soft,
I will
medium,
be
medium.
commentating in the mood.
I'm
Losing one now. What?
What is it? Europa final?
Yep.
Who you playing?
Villarreal.
Isn't that the club that Gary Neville used to fucking manage that was really shit?
Spanish. I don't know. All I know is that they're Spanish and they're like a sort of Leicester of Spain. Sort of. Everton of Spain. Here we go, I think Phoenix has taken the dump. We are ready.
Meh.
Oh, here he is.
Just waiting for the camera.
I love the way that all these players that get paid 100k plus a week took a week off work, still getting paid all that anyway. 5 red lights. Lights out, where we go.
They're off, drive forever. Looks like he had a good start. Looks like Tommy had a better start than Flacky, but
Yeah.
Flacky's going to come and cover him off. All the two Mercedes hit though.
Tommy's off round the outside, coming into the second corner here. Tommy has to back out of it from Flacky, crowding and turn behind, battling it out of turn.
Oh, look at Turn. Turn had a massive.
Yeah, but he's probably
Get
already
away.
gotten a warning or two, looking at some of those track limits that he did there.
Yeah, as Apex has gone down to P14, looks like he's had a bit of an issue. Oh, there's Wing. Whose Wing is that?
Oh
Looks
my
like
god,
that
I've
is-
just seen Z-Tech try and do 2 cars around the outside. Apex and Kiki nearly became victims
I
of
think
that.
Apex has got wing damage. Yeah, Apex has got left wing damage. Can't see any more wings that are missing. It looks like it's the only one. Connor up to P11 from last, so he's had a good start. Ninja up to P9. Tetley's lost a couple of positions, but top 5 starting to pull away now. Ninja on Tetley teabag. Is he going to make it happen? He's made it happen, but and he was attacking Minaj as well, so Ninja looks like he's got the bit between his teeth and he wants to push. That would have been a warning on the exit of that corner.
Yeah, I mean, it's right now it looks like he wants to push against Crowded, who is trying to get Tommy. Tommy isn't attacking his teammates, which he probably would like to, knowing that it's slowing down. Placky will be looking to keep up with Drag forever. This will probably become a train until the stuff from this pit.
Yeah, well, Tommy's starting to lose. Tommy's already a second out of that window. He's really struggling. Because now crowding is pressurising Tommy right now. Because Apex is in the pits and he's going to cause havoc for the leaderboard.
Ollie's having an argument with him. You're just screaming.
Oh, Tommy's lost it.
Oh!
Tommy's lost it.
Get to
Give it a camera angle, you tit biscuits. He's lost it on the exit of turn 3.
Yeah, I think we can imagine it. If we get on board with someone and look backwards.
Yeah, but Apex. Look, hopefully, the car's still going to be there when Apex. But it gives me no. It completely missed the crash. And every car I went on to, now the car's gone, wouldn't give me the picture of the car stricken in the background. It's like,
They should let us go on the
man.
car. Even though it's retarded. It's not like the camera's going to be fucking, like, buried.
Yeah, so that bumps everyone out up a position.
But
Also helps Apex out who pitted fresh tyres.
us, I mean,
I only got to drive through none of the safety car. What a plonker.
what an absolute spazzy. I mean, term 4th, that's amazing for him right now. Also, this train that the soft runners have with him being involved, this is a time where all the soft runners want to be getting a gap on term, obviously, because they're on the stops instead of fast run. And if term can keep it up, then he could
Term's
have
doing
a
very well with
chance.
those medium tyres. I think round here medium is a better race tyre than the softs anyway. That's why a lot of people do medium soft instead of soft medium soft or soft medium.
Yeah.
Because the medium tyre is just a better race tyre.
I mean, that is that Sam will be on 2 soft runs after this, and he can just eat away at the cars in front. And on one of their soft runs, we won't be able to take a gap. because of this train. A lot of
3 drivers are in.
drivers are pitted, yeah. Sure.
See what they got 1, 2.
They believe that they can make those tight last.
All mediums. They'll go medium now. So free pit stop for them.
It depends if they can make them last. I mean, Tom will be hoping to get past Crowding quite early. Maybe after the safety car restart, try and pressure Placky, and drive forever will probably lose pace, knowing that his race pace is usually not on par with his quality pace. Placky, we know, is a fast driver, so Placky could be on for a good result here, especially with Tom.
Definitely. The Mercedes. As I'll double check the standings, since there's only this race and 2 left after this. We've got France next week, and then the finale is Brazil. So France is a good place to do some racing. A lot of overtaking. Brazil, not so much, but it's still a good finale nonetheless. So at the moment, standings wise, leader is, even though he's missed some races, it is AMS Hero in the lead with 218 points. In P2 is NRC Ireland.
Oh, surprising.
And then it is Placky in P3, only 9 points behind Ireland. So at the moment, Placky, if he wins this race,
could get past that, yeah.
He could win the championship. He could definitely go into the last 2 races with a strong position to win the championship with 178 points. With a win, that will give him 203. Only 15 points behind Hero with 2 races to go.
If Hero keep going, turning up, he can lose his title.
Yeah, and then in constructors wise, as we are aware, it is Renault in the lead with 339 points, but with neither driver here today, they're not going to be gaining any points. And with Mercedes only 30 points behind, if they have a good result, obviously Placky has a good result, he could drop that down to 5 to 4 points if he wins in a fastest lap.
Yep.
Next is Haas with 280, so they could close the gap on the Renaults today as well. So it's still all to play for, even for drivers and constructors. So Mercedes, obviously with Tommy out, still can score some good points against Renault. Placky himself can also score some good points against Hero.
I think drivers right now, it's the clutch point of the season. We need to be on point, trying to minimalise points lost. When damage, be cautious, because getting as many points as you can is more important than being in it, trying to get the win. So
most definitely. But as we can see, safety car is in this lap, so they'll all be starting to warm their tyres up. So we don't see any 5 seconds pop up for people.
So nearly hit riding there.
Yeah, as I said, when the safety car comes in, people act like fuck nuggets. I don't know why, they just do.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Man United have lost another goal today.
But yeah, I mean,
with that,
hopefully no one crashes right now. This is very slow section, so I imagine people continue speeding through the right kings. But here we go.
I'm assuming he's going to leave it right to the exit of turn 1. So right exit the last
turn 1.
So he has got the straightest. He's got the straightest line. He's also put the power down early. He can peel the gap to Placky, but
he's gone now.
He's gone early.
Let's got Placky out. Browning's got a really, really good restart on Placky here, but there's nowhere to overtake at the start of this race. So
What is it with the camera angles? I can't see what. Right. I'm really sorry, people, but it's going to get to the point where if this doesn't give me any better camera angles, I'm just going to use onboard cameras because
yeah, crowding is really good here. Let's look back through the field. All the other cars in line of stern, it's literally just crowding right behind Blackie. Term's done a really good restart. He's right behind these two. Looking back down the grid, there's not much more going on. There's Z-Tech just
got Z-Tech's going for a move on Kiki, and it looks like he's got the move done. Is he going to be able to make a move against Harvey? I don't think he is. Too far back.
Kiki fighting back.
He's still there with him. But Z-Tech will have the inside and then makes the position. So pulls a little bit of a gap. Ninja is on the move. Is he going to get Minaj? Going to try and go around the outside. Gets the inside for the next corner. He's going. Oh, he's made it, but then Minaj has just pushed him and shoved him off.
Yeah. Oh,
now Connor is coming through.
Hit the side. Where they late dive. He's hit the back of it. Z-Tech's. What's the save? Oh, he's been hit.
Oh my God.
He's caught him up there. I think Ghosting didn't really do its job. Another safety car deployed.
That was all made for them going around that fast corner, trying to go 3 wide, which is never going to happen.
Connor hit into Minaj, who's just been overtaken, forcing, I think it was Harvey off. And then as Harvey rejoined, he was really slow, so Z-Tex and I think it was, Z-Tex and Harvey sort of came together as everyone was slow. Term is in the pits.
Yeah, Term is in the pits. Yeah, but you can go mediums, take them all the way, and then go on to some softs. I mean, he needs to try and, if Placky and that lot are going to get a free pit stop, he needs to try and get a free pit stop with them.
True.
So that's good thinking there by Term. Sacrificing his tyres like now, but keeping with the drivers. But at the moment, up front, it is G Ninja leading the way, Mr. Amos Ninja himself. Then it is Z-Tex in P2, making some good positions and some good overtakes. Then it's Connor in P3 with Kiki in P4. And then, right, okay, why is Connor overtaking Z-Tex? Like, stop doing that, lads. You know the rules.
It's Connor
in P5 with Rhythm in P6. If he did that to me, I'd just literally if he overtook me, then I'd just stay behind him and give him fucking penalties. Bollocks. Apex in P7, but he still has that drive-through penalty he needs to serve. Obviously, unable to serve it at the moment because of the safety cars.
Yeah, he's not a chance.
Stuck in P8. Obviously made that pit stop, lost track position, but he's still got Placky behind him with Term and crowding.
Right now,
and then there's
Ireland is in the next. He is the one who has pit under the previous safety car.
Yeah, he pitted under the last safety car.
Yeah, his tyres were that one.
No, so he can definitely go longer.
Yep.
Because he started on the softs, so he can just go put another set of mediums on after this pit stop. His Term has just hit crowding, so he's now got a 5-second penalty. So he's crowding. So Term and crowding. I think crowding hit the back of Term.
Term jumped crowding.
Term in front. Yeah, so crowding's hit the back of Term. They've both now got 5-second penalties because for some reason, what's happened to Connor?
What happened to Connor? Kiki pit.
Who's going to pits? Kiki pit.
And Connor went up.
Yeah. The safety car's going really slow.
It is. I think it's because it's gone
slower than normal.
Right, yeah, it's got a dodgy wheel on.
Engine. Yeah. Running a Citroen Saxo engine in that car.
Oh, Mr. Micro.
Oh, don't diss the micros, mate.
A little small Diddy.
The right hands, they could be rapid.
Really? What, your fat hands, yeah?
No, not mine.
I was going to say you'd weigh it down.
Shut Shut up. This is the man scoffing food.
Oh, this is
who
my
doesn't know how to
dinner.
drive. Shut up. This is my dinner. What you got?
What have I got? Cheese and broccoli pasta.
The mum couldn't be bothered to cook, so she just whipped some pasta and some cheese together then.
Yeah.
Literally pasta bakes and the lazy man's dinner.
It's good to eat. I like it, so I'm not complaining.
No, it's not. It's not fulfilling at all.
Yes, it is.
Especially when you're chomping your fucking lips. I can hear what you're eating as well. I can fucking see what you're eating.
Wait, what? You can see it?
Fucking chomping. Yeah, man. Peeking through your window.
Surely you're not that small. I'll be able to see you from a mile away. Anyway.
Ninja's warming up his tyres. Safety car is in.
Yeah,
See
speaking of
how much
sneaking.
more carnage there is.
Yeah, Ireland right now, he's in the prime position. Hoping for a good restart, I imagine. Rhythm is P2, a net P2 anyway, with that stop during the first safety car.
Yep.
Jumping his way
As
up.
long as he can keep them. We'll see if Ninja goes. When's he going to go? He's not gone yet. Now he goes. T-Tech
was ready.
with him. Yeah. So is Connor. They're all with him. Apex has gone into pits to serve his drive-through. Tetley's retired.
In a pit lane, for Apex.
Tetley's retired on the straight.
Oh.
I think he had an accident, spun it, and retired. But up front, Ninja is getting hounded by Z-Tex.
And then Howard and Connor on the fresher mediums as we see drive for a very wide Placky trying to get past him. Turns at the inside of Placky here, down the back straight. Everyone's weaving to the left and side to try and get slipstream from a leader who's trying to defend. Placky's going to get the advantage into the left right chicane. Turns down the outside, left-hander here.
Oh, Placky's hit drive forever. Luckily he didn't get any damage. Term has got two positions. Two for the price of one. That is some. That's the advantage of ABS right there. Able to brake later, round the outside.
Yeah, they resume to the back of turn, but Turn will keep that position. Riven will play Ireland right now. He needs to try and get past Connor and try and get the biggest gap he can so the cars behind stay battle.
Riven will start to lose the back of Ireland right now, so he's going to be a little bit of a duck to Term. But Ireland sticking with his group as Z-Tech is hounding the crap out of Ninja. Ninja on 60% ERS with Z-Tech on 90.
Yeah, I mean, these boys are a bit stuck behind. And so, unless someone stay behind the pits, that'll be a threat. Ninja's last fastest lap there, so then beats it down the pack on fresh mediums. Just showing his pace even when he's battling, and still just as fast.
Z-Tex has lost a little bit of time coming out of turn one, but has gained it back again. Rhythm has gone back into Ireland's DRS, so he's doing a good job here. Rhythm now just picks up a penalty, cut the corner way too much.
Oh, nearly runs into the back of him there.
But Term has caught up from him near for second back now, 2 tenths behind. He's got a slippery car in a straight line, because look at the speed. Not even got DRS, and he's nearly overtaken him. Term's going to try and outbrake him into the zone. No, Rhythm blocks him off.
Very close to the river.
His drive forever hits the back of Term. Gives him a little tap.
Term's got an amazing exit.
But Term's got a much better exit, yeah. He's down to 30% ERS. Going around the outside of Rhythm. Rhythm's going to have to give this position up.
Yeah, there goes Term. Next up is Ireland. Term's got a really good run here. But he does have 5 seconds penalties for the safety car incident, so does Crowning.
Yeah, Connor is losing touch of the top two. As the top two are starting to pull away.
Yeah, I mean, the touch is very close to back in Ninja. He'll be able to get on the next 2 laps. If Connor ends up falling back by a second, which he has now, that could leave him to Ireland, I think. If I would do that, for a teammate and a different strategy, that's the strategy, could win the race. let's just let time catch right to Ireland. He will have more of a chance of overtaking Ireland than Ireland does Connor right now.
Yeah, Drive Forever's all on the back of the river as well now. Drive Forever desperate to obviously get back up to P1. Needs to overtake Ireland.
Rhythm locked up slightly. Here comes Drive Forever. Pulls to the outside, coming into the hairpin. He will now back down, try to get a good exit. He couldn't. Rhythm blocked it perfectly. Coming onto the pit straight. Back straight now.
Crowder's looking at. Oh, we'll go back to the front though because Z-Tech.
Yeah, Z-Tech's up the inside. Yeah, he's doing it.
On Ninja, but Ninja will have the DRS in the second straight.
Yeah, as here comes Drive Forever. Has got in Rhythm. He follows. Yeah, he gets the back. Drive Forever once again, trying to make that move, but gets it done. Crowded with the next try. Then move on. Rhythm will be using ERS, and everything under his.
Yeah, Rhythm's got a good straight line speed. That's ERS. Crowding now gets a 3-second pen.
Blackie locks up. Stay as it is for now.
And now gets a 3-second penalty. The penalties are starting to roll in. But Ireland at the moment looks like he's got way more pace than Connor.
So he has taken a straight injury.
Connor's just in. Term can't go past Ireland because Ireland's stuck in Connor's DRS.
He's getting very close to me. He has a lot more grip. He's getting really close to the rear end of Ireland. I think he might be able to make a move on the final sector. If he can find a gap, maybe force Ireland into a mistake.
Moment when these guys pick top guys, they're going to be plumb dead last.
Yeah, I mean, I think though
Connor now is way out of, so this is Ireland's chance to get very close to his teammate, try and make him overtake, use the tyre advantage. So Connor's using ERS, Ireland's using his, Term's not using his. Ireland's not catching his teammate as much as I thought he would. As Crowden now goes for move on Rhythm. Rhythm's now gone down to P9. Go back to Ireland trying to make a move on his teammate. Connor's got DRS again as Crowden gets another 3-second penalty. Oh, I looked like Term was going to go for a move there, but he didn't. Connor blocked. Connor has defended from Ireland while Term was trying to overtake Ireland, but Term thought he was going to stick his nose in then. He thought better of it. We're going to go around the outside. He used a lot of ERS to get to that position.
Yeah,
and Ireland defended really well.
He's locked up there. Will he go for a better exit? Try into the last corner. He tried it multiple times a few laps before. Can't make it done. Into the final corner. He's going to go for a dive into the final corner. He gets the move done. Beautiful move from Turner. But Ireland's using ERS. Done. He will be chasing Crowding, who's next up the road, looking through the grid. Drive Forever is looking at Ireland too. Ireland's got some... Drive Forever's looking inside, Ireland's falling back.
Ireland had a bit of understeer going through that corner, which allowed Drive Forever to sniff up the inside. We'll go on board with Term as he now chases Connor. Not gaining as much, not using his ERS. They're both on that same side of ERS. But I think Term's going to try and do it in the next part.
Oh,
knows he can get a better exit.
Connor locks up.
Now Term goes for the move, goes to the inside. Oh, crowding. Connor nearly pushed him into the thing as Term. Is he made the move? He's gone for the inside. Yeah, and he's now pushed the Haas driver out. He's now got that move up to P3.
Drive Forever is looking to follow here as he gets a good exit on the Haas coming into the double right under. Will they be able to start breaking into here? I doubt he will. No, he's nearly hit the upper rear end.
Nearly
but
back.
Look at the driver's lock up with it. Oh, Connor nearly got his range off.
Yeah, Blackie is still stuck in this traffic. He's lost the touch to Drive Forever. So this is going to be hurting his chances of winning this race. As Rhythm gets a 3-second penalty.
Let's get straight now. Nothing the Ferrari can do.
No. See if Connor, see if Term can catch Ninja and Z-Tex at the moment.
Connor's got a
Ninja
really
is...
dodgy line coming through here, just like Ireland did the lap before. Here comes Drive Forever in the slipstream. We're going to go for the move there. No, it's going to wait until the next straight. Connor's already got a second loss on the term already, so Connor will have DRS. Drive Forever will. As we see Placky get silenced.
Oh, Ireland. Placky's gone from in Ireland. So that's Placky up. Got DRS as well, but Ireland's going to have that slip. It's not going to be enough, though.
Drive Forever.
Enough to... we'll go on board with Connor, because Connor will have the DRS for the next part. Because he doesn't have the greatest exit. Drive Forever was able to put the power down a bit earlier than him. Obviously with those fresher tyres. Next is Placky, that's now going to have to try and chase after and overtake Connor.
Drive Forever chasing Turn has that for obstacle penalty that will be served in the next pit window. So that will hinder him a lot.
Yeah, but at the moment he is pulling a gap to Drive Forever. And he is catching Ninja and Z-Tex in front of him, so... Z-Tex out in front with 80% ERS. Controlling this race. Ninja stuck in the DRS, but has caught about 3 to 4 tenths that lap, so he is catching and he is pulling away from Drive Forever. At the moment, Connor is now out of that DRS window, so this is going to be Placky's chance to overtake.
I mean, Connor already had quite a wide line through turn 3, going into turn 4 now. He will be a second off, which means that he will have DRS.
Yeah, Connor's struggled there. I think the tyres have gone.
Just a good exit. Here we go, down the back straight. Who is it going to be? Connor weaving, which isn't allowed.
Weaving, Connor.
Trying to break the total start of the straight, but nothing he can do. He had to come in. Ireland has been overtaken by crowding in the same manner as Rhythm tries to follow, but is unable to. Ireland's dropped down from about 4th to 8th in the last few laps.
Lost a little bit of time. Drive Forever's catching him back up a little bit. Now Placky needs to try and chase after Drive Forever as...
More play with six. Rhythm has got back to Ireland. Kiki got Mustinage.
Yeah, I just thought someone spun off. But Rhythm fighting back, looking like he wants to get some good points today.
Kiki also getting Mustinage, who was running at the front early on this race. Just after the first or second safety car, I cannot remember. We're pretty sure he was midfield front running not too long ago. He's falling back too.
Term had a little bit of a wobble coming up the second to last corner. Lost a little bit of time. Drive Forever is catching him. But the gaps are starting to open up now.
Yeah, I mean, it was all about
nearly everyone was out of a DRS window.
Crowding sneaking into Connor's DRS.
We'll go on board with Ireland because Ireland
there's a yellow flag.
Rhythms.
Spawn in the final corner.
Yeah. On those hard tyres, not the greatest tyres to be around here.
Here comes the Ferrari. Kiki on Ireland.
As Kiki hits Ireland. Turm's got that gap down to 1.5 seconds now. 1.4 before the straight. Then he just loses a bit on the straight because they're using DRS. But Ireland can't make a move on Rhythm. Kiki can't make a move on Ireland even though Kiki gets very close to his rear end. Is he going to get Connor and Crowden? Crowden has got past Connor. Connor's tyres are really struggling right now.
Yeah, I think all the early and medium runners' tyres are going off now. So
Ninja has now lost a bunch of time to Z-Tex. He's lost 6-7 tenths this lap alone.
Will be worth the putting right now. Will be really good for some of these drivers.
As Term's in his window now. So we'll see Term trying to make a move on Ninja. As he's still unable sort of to pull away from Drive Forever. Oh, he's had a mistake. Drive Forever's got really close. Term has had a massive mistake. I think my commentators... I thought you were dead.
No, I was trying to figure out which engine sounded best. Drive Forever on the McLaren, the Audi side.
Yeah, Term had an issue coming out of turn 3. I don't know what it was. I think he had a rear end come out on him. And he lost all the speed and all the time, which allowed Drive Forever to get really close. Now Term, it looks like Ninja. Sure, Ninja. He's lost a bunch of time. Has his tyres completely died?
Maybe they've hit the cliff. I mean, watching through here, they seem like they have. Z-Tex does also seem like he's starting to lose a little bit of time too. I think it's time to pit for these medium runners.
They'll go onto a set of softs. Will they be able to get 12 laps out of those soft tyres though? That's another thing. This sector 1 and 2, that will be the Harvey retiring. Ninja goes out for another lap. As he's got Term, Placky, and Drive Forever all queuing up behind to take that P2 off him.
G-Ninja still losing more to Z-Tex. I mean, surprised he didn't pit, losing so much time. I think they're just trying to stretch the tyres out as long as they can to get onto the softs at the end.
Yeah, those tyres look absolutely shot as Connor is into the pits onto a set of softs. So he's going for the undercut. Let's see how much he gets as Drive Forever gets past Ninja. As Blackie nearly hit the back of Term.
Very close. G-Ninja now will be trying to use slip showing. Drive Forever is derailed, they're all derailing, except Placky who's fallen back a little bit. Term around the outside of G-Ninja makes it work.
In quarters of 2 straights, G-Ninja has lost 2 positions.
Placky will be next. Crowding is quite a few seconds behind Term. He still needs to pit again, I'm pretty sure, doesn't he?
Yes, he's got medium.
So he will need to pit onto a set of soft. Will Drive Forever need to pit?
Yeah. They'll all be able to go onto a set of softs now, as whether if they've got a fresh set or not. There's Term's in. Term's triggering the undercut.
Yeah, my point is that G-Ninja and Z-Tex haven't stopped yet. They're trying to do a one-stop on a soft medium.
Yeah, could be possible.
Could be possible. I mean,
it depends. It's just at the moment he's just losing a lot of time. There's Island's in as well. Island's going to get overtaken. Oh look, my God, Connor has done the.
I mean, Turn's gone onto soft. Yeah, Turn's gone onto soft. So I think that right now the softs can make it to the end. I think Z-Tex is.
Yeah, but Connor's now got ahead of Term.
Yeah.
Connor's come out ahead by a second and a half. So that undercut that Connor did is magical. And I'm not being funny. Term's not far away from, from the other guys. So.
I think
P2, maybe P1.
Z-Tex needs to pit this lap if he wants to protect that lead.
Yeah, because Drive Forever has caught a second this lap alone.
Yeah, so I think those mediums are done for. You can see the graining on the tyre. You can also notice how much Connor's gaining. So I think right now would be perfect for him. I mean, it's a 25-second gap down to Connor, which is, to be fair...
Well, Collins has now left the session.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
It'll be down to Term, I think. Yeah, right now would be perfect to pit. I think Term will do an absolutely lovely undercut on most of these.
I think Term's going to get held up by Connor's AI.
Connor's AI will be in ghost mode.
Not if he's left the session, he won't.
Yeah, it would.
To Red X.
Yeah, Red X, he's in ghost mode. He's in ghost mode.
Z-Tex and Ninja are both in.
Yeah, Z-Tex will be protecting his lead onto the soft tyre. He can be held up by the AlphaTauri in the pit lane.
Yeah, we'll go on board with Term, see if he's done the magical undercut.
term coming through the final corner now. Z-Tex is leaving the pit lane now.
No, I don't think it's been enough. I think he's been held too much.
Yep, Z-Tex is...
I think he's got the Alpha Tauri.
He might have the Alpha Tauri. Yeah, he's had G-Ninja here. Maybe.
Oh, he's going to be right on him.
Yeah.
They'll come out side by side.
Side by side, but I think, yeah, he backs out. Now G-Ninja's probably going to be faster. Z-Tex now is in a perfect position. He's got the undercut on the cars ahead. He's also in a better position in the first place. So I think Z-Tex could be on if he can keep the car within the four, with the four wheels within the white lines. I think he could be on for a win. From the back.
Yeah, just gonna wait for these guys now to pit, see when they're pitting.
Term's got G-Ninja on the straight.
Yeah, but Ninja will be able to try and get it back. Fresh tyres.
DRS. Term B race.
Not Ninja going through the no. Decides to sit back. Obviously, Term lost a lot of time due to the fact that he had that 5 seconds to stop.
Yeah, and here
so for him to come out in front of Ninja.
Drive further into the pits, Placky into the pits. Crowding will also not follow.
No, Crowding stays out.
Will Kiki follow these lot into the pit lane?
No, Kiki's teammates in, so he can't join. He can't go in. Minaj is in.
Minaj is in. Drive Forever is going to be coming out right near Term here. He's nearly at the end of the pit lane. Term is coming around the final corner now. Z-Tex is coming into the first corner. Where is Drive Forever going to come out? He's going to come really close to Term here. Will Term be able to jump Drive Forever coming out of the pit lane here? Through the left-hander.
They're going to be side by side again, aren't they?
Just gets out, but he'll have DRS on the next straight. Drive Forever is too far behind Z-Tex with DRS. Z-Tex has got a beautiful undercut on these guys. He's probably got a bigger gap than he had before. About a 2-second gap there. So he'll be happy with what happened with him. Coming out here, will Term be able to get DRS and overtake Drive Forever? Coming down the pit back straight now. I mean, G-Ninja's quite close to Term. Closer to Term than Term is to G-Ninja. To Drive Forever. G-Ninja might look at the move here. Or maybe stay behind. I mean, Drive Forever has 40% DRS. So only has 20. So it's a lot. Now back down to Term. So yeah, Term probably don't have the attacking power on Drive Forever. Especially with Drive Forever being on fresher softs. It's going to be difficult.
Blacky's attacking Ninja.
Yeah, around the outside there. Very close. Still side by side. Forcing him off there. Will that cause Blacky to get a penalty? No. Shoulders out for both of those drivers there. Good racing.
Problem is now they're both lost DRS to Term and Eva.
Yeah, Kiki is slowing down Z-Tex into Drive Forever here. As Kiki pulls into the pit lane.
Crowden still hasn't pit.
If he goes to the end on those tyres, I will buy him a bed.
He's not going to be able to. He's not going to go 21 laps. He's going to get caught so quickly.
Yeah.
I saw how much those tyres died on lap 16, 17 to these guys.
When did he pit? 14, yeah. The Z-Tex pace right now, I think.
He's took a second out of him already.
He should have pit 2 laps ago, currently.
I think Term's just sitting back at the moment.
Yeah, Placky's attacking G-Ninja, who's not got DRS. This time it's a lot easier to get past the Alpha Tauri. Alpha Tauri hasn't got the pace here after the pit stops.
Let's see if Ninja comes back at him.
No, just not the straight line speed.
Just not pushing.
Drive Forever will be on the attack from Term, and Term has to have DRS still. And if anything, he's gained a bit from last time. He's got a bit of over today, looking for the chicane.
Z-Tex has got that down from 6 something at the start of the lap to now 3.2.
Yeah, and also he's gained a second on
drive behind.
Yeah. Even more now, but there's only 4.
Crowden's still not going out. I think Crowden's hoping to stay out and hoping he can get a good position by not pitting and maybe come into podiums, but I think at this rate he's going to get caught by at least the top 6.
if he
top, you know what I mean?
if he pit now, he'd be coming out in the wrong last. So he's off.
Oh, his crowd has lost it. He's lost it.
He's not
I
out
just
of the
caught that
section
on
now.
stream. No, he's gonna have to pit. He's got major wing damage.
Yeah, he retired.
Minaj is retired.
Will that be a safety car?
That was Minaj.
Oh, that was Minaj. That was a full-on crash from Minaj as well, because
Minaj just crashed out the last corner.
Minaj
Crashed out the last corner. A lot of people have been crashing at that last corner.
Yeah, I think it's oversteering.
So at the moment, everyone who finishes the race is going to get points.
Yep. Kiki, he loved me. Well, apparently, Kiki lost that 10th position because that's way up the saying at the end of the ninth.
P9 now.
His Connor falls down.
P8 by the time
Connor didn't even race. He's going to get a point.
Is he still not back in the session yet?
We have to go for my impromptu chewing.
At the moment, Term is still sticking behind.
Term has got
a penalty.
Yeah. Surprising that he didn't serve that. No, it's 3 seconds.
This was 3 seconds now.
Yeah, I thought he... He goes, well, yeah, he knows he has warnings to go with now, so he's very wide through there. And probably already has 2 warnings again, because he's just those 2 corners after he got the penalty. That's what...
Well, no, Drive gets the penalty.
That puts Placky in the lead. I think you need to tell Term...
Put Placky into P2.
I think you need to tell
Put
Term...
Placky into P2.
Yeah, I mean, what Term's doing is every single time he gets a penalty, he thinks, I have 2 warnings to spare in corner cuts. It's not how it works, you know. So then if you corner cuts again, it's just an automatic penalty.
But Term is starting to try and catch Drive now. I think if he can stay ahead, he can get P3 here.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even if Placky gets another penalty, I mean, I'm going to check the race statistics. I'm pretty sure I've seen him get multiple warnings. Placky does have 2 warnings, yeah.
So,
Placky warning track on it.
oh, Crowding comes out the pits on 16 lap hole mediums. Oh no. He selected a used set of mediums and it's giving him 16 laps.
So those
Oh no.
He can get back to the pit lane anyway.
Oh, actually, has he pitted?
Yeah.
Right there, hang on.
No.
No, he hasn't. He's going round.
There's
no wing.
He's got no wing.
Z-Tech now gets the point.
I think he's just having fun, to be fair. Yeah, Z-Tech knows that he's got a big enough gap and it's possible for him to get a pen and still win this race, so...
Sturman's lost a lot of time to drive forever.
I mean,
what happened there?
if Placky can get some pace in these last 4 laps, he could ring in about 2-3 seconds on Z-Tech to maybe get the win. Using DRS off Term, maybe?
Yeah, he needs to get... I think Term's out of DRS now, I think. His tyres are starting to give away. You know, 5 lap hold.
Yeah.
They're going to be grained.
They're
going to be struggling, especially against 3 lap hold mediums, softs.
Oh, what a... Yeah, no, that's... Is that not another pen? It's definitely another warning. We need to... Jesus. After this, I think we need to teach Term what a track limit is.
He knows what a track limit is.
He
just chooses not to use it. Yeah, I think Blacky's going to go for a move now.
Yeah, so Mr. Corner got went on a pit back straight.
Oh, no, Term's letting him past.
Yeah, I mean, this might
Term's letting him past.
Miss G Ninja get brought back into the mix. Ireland is on a set of mediums. Surprisingly, that are 5 laps old. He will be kicking himself because he knows full well that if he pit the softs, does go on to the end.
Yeah, he's still got P6, so he's got a gap behind, and they've got penalties. Riven's got penalties, Kiki's got penalties, Connor's AI, so
yeah,
you know he's not
and
gonna.
Crowding, well, it's crowding.
At the moment, can Placky catch Drive for Eva?
Have you noticed how slow Crowding is going through some of these corners?
He's lost 16 seconds to an AI. Obviously, he's going slow.
It's just.
But Placky is catching Drive for Eva. Obviously, he knows he's got P2 if he stays in that 3-second window. But I'm sure he wants to do this on track. And if he can gain 3 seconds in 3 laps, he'll get P1.
Can I mean, it's going to be very
there you go,
difficult.
there's turn second penalty.
Of course it is. It's going to be very difficult for Black to do this. But, there's a possibility. I mean, right now he's got a good gap on Drive Forever. If he can consistently keep this, then he'd be decent. Z-Tex is probably too far ahead now. He's still gaining on Plucky quite a bit. I've seen it. It's gone from 6 seconds to 6.7, now it's 6.8. Crowding has got himself a penalty for multiple warnings there at the back. He's now at 17. I'm waiting for one of the tyres to blow up on the Alfa Romeo. Down at the back, there is a Google announcement that Cavani scored and made it 1-0 against Royale.
No one cares about freaking Man United.
Get in, lads. 55th minute. Coming out.
Kiki has managed to get rhythm.
Kiki can not love me. I love football.
At the moment, Rhythm has more penalties. Ninja now gets the second penalty.
Yeah, that means that he will not jump unless he feels that he can overtake him.
Kiki could get P6 off Ireland here.
Kiki's got 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was reading it the wrong way around.
Hold on. It's like he's falling back on.
He's gained it. Yeah, he's still within that 3 second window, so he's all cushy. Terms falling back from Blackie.
Yeah, I mean, this could line up Ninja for a good overtaking opportunity. He's got more ERS just. All the cars ahead of Blackie have more ERS.
Here comes Ninja on turn.
Yeah, he gets moved on. Turn keeps running outside.
Back.
Here comes Turn. He's still using overtake. D rating now. DRS. Will he go for the dive? He looks for it. He don't go for it. He taps the rear end. Just lightly taps. Junior just got oversteer. Coming through the chicane. Will he have oversteer on the exit here? Both of them get a very similar exit. Junior will keep the position coming through into the final sector. This is going to be very close in the last 2 laps here. Will Turn be able to jump back past G Ninja? Will one of them get an extra penalty? I mean, both of them look like they're using track like that.
I don't know, Terms doing the old alternative layout. He looks like he's going into the hotel instead of going around it.
Yep, or through it, technically.
Yeah. He's trying to do Fast and Furious style, through the building. 2 laps ago. Plucky is just managing the gap now. I think he knows he can only get P2.
I mean, Terms.
He's just making sure he doesn't get a pen.
Terms trying to find the apex at the check-in desk for the tune-outs in the hotel. Going into the second sector, you might go and take a trip on the roller coaster behind the hairpin to try and get a better exit. Doing it F1 race style.
As Terms now lost DRS. Well, he's still got the DRS, but he's nearly out of it. That's what happens when you don't have any DRS left to deploy. You get screwed over with straight line speed. But for a track where we didn't really think we'd get many overtakes, it'd be a big long DRS train. It's been quite an enjoyable race with overtakes and stuff.
Everyone keeps making little minute mistakes, and it just causes for like a small gap to open where you don't expect to overtake, and people keep doing good overtakes. Crowding's being lapped after being in the lead 3-4 laps ago. He now trundles at the back with the car ready to. The director, right? Who's doing these cameras? I'll just.
Don't know, but Terms doing the natural line again.
How are these tyres not punctured?
Crowder picks up another. Turn picks up another penalty.
Yeah, do you know, like you said, you cannot stretch mediums 21 laps. Crowding's about to do what you said you could.
Yeah, but Crowding has been going round at 50 miles an hour.
True. Placky is still within those 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's 2.6 now, so the drive's got more ERS. Not much more, but he's got more. Placky is depleted his completely. Drive is on 16, nearly 20%.
He breaks late trying to get in the DRS about unable to do so.
But at the moment, Drive Forever's nearly got the 3-second gap that he wants.
It's so close. I think Placky's going to be pushing in his final set to try and get that gap. So you can see he's nervous. Like, even though he has no ERS, coming into the final set, he needs to nail this final set now. Placky needs to absolutely use the curves, use everything he's got. He's out of it now. Drive Forever's one driving the life out of his Ferrari here. Placky trying his best to get that P2, trying to fight for the championship. Coming through the that's rear end out.
That's it. That's him out now. He's lost 2 attempts.
Oh, no, Drive Forever's made a mistake. Drive Forever's got a penalty. Drive Forever's got another penalty.
Oh no, Drive got another penalty. Placky has been saved by the skin of his teeth there.
Ninja comes across the line. If he didn't have his penalties, he could have got Drive Forever there, but that would be in the top 5. Either would come across the line a few seconds later. But the man of, I think, the race of the weekend, I think, from very low down the grid, I'm pretty sure. We came from 14th on the grid to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The SRZ tax, beautiful race from him. Commended the second half of the race.
Yeah, very good race there by Z-Tech.
You'll be happy with that.
As he gets driver of the day as well.
Update for all the goats. 64th minute, 1-0.
So, P1 starting from P14, nearly left the back of the grid to doing the last of the first challenge is Z-Tech, with Amos Placky starting P2, finishing P2, with Drive Forever dropping down to P3 from pole position. Ninja going from P11 to P4, good race for him, and Term starting P5, finishing P5. Ireland P6 with Kiki going from 12th up to 7th. God, Kiki, do you love me?
Rhythm. Can look at all crowd in the Discord about him stretching
had a good race at P8. Connor at P9 obviously won't be getting any points, and crowding, crashing, and then finishing the race. Good on him for finishing the race. Obviously, I don't know why she didn't pit, but oh well. Gets P10, but will be moved up to P9, and then the rest are just dumfers.
Yeah, I mean, crowding, as said, I hope you keep it to your bet about the mediums going 22 laps. 21 laps, sorry.
But that has been me and Rambo for NRC. Come back next week for Division 1. France should be a very, very good race.
Getting close to the end of the season.
He can get closer or maybe take the championship lead. We'll see if Hero turns up for the race and his teammate Evans. But until then, we will see you laters.